Hey peeps! So a lovely viewer and sister in the cards sent me the pocket edition of the Alice the Wonderland Oracle after we just discussed her in the full-size edition last week, and I'm so excited because this was on my list to purchase. As those of you, if you're with me on Patreon, you probably know this already, but I've been working on really budgeting myself. I'm sure many of us are wanting to be more frugal these days. And so I have so many decks that's an area where I decided I really only want to be purchasing like one deck a month for the next few months. And just, feels appropriate. So it was on my list, but I hadn't been able to purchase her yet. And so one of you sent her to me and I'm so excited. So we're going to unbox this together. And I just realized that I left my seam. I am so bad with my seam ripper. I left that out in the other room. And it is summer now. Vincent is home and we don't want to get distracted from recording by stepping outside of the room. So give me one moment and we will tear some of the plastic off. Oh my goodness, this thing was like insanely shrink wrapped. I will say I do love that about indie decks. Usually we don't have to work through all of that, but I am so excited that they made this a pocket edition. I will put the link to my most recent video talking about the full-size edition of the Alice the Wonderland Oracle down below. And I'm going to read the backing. This little box is nice and matte, and I have my my goddess decks here always because I use them very often in client readings. Same size, and it's published by Blue Angel as well, still, I believe. Oh, it doesn't say that. It might be, Lucy might have done it herself. But these are Blue Angel, but it's the same size as the Blue Angel one. So if you're looking for a size comparison, there's that. The box itself is matte, and it says, "Welcome to this whimsical, delightful pocket oracle filled with the wit and wisdom of Wonderland. Inspired by Alice's most famous insights and adventures, you'll discover beings whose messages will help you find your way through the rabbit holes, labyrinths, pools of tears, mad tea parties, and unjust courts of life. Prepare to meet the best-loved characters of Wonderland, including the Cheshire Cat, the White Rabbit, and the Mad Hatter, all captured in stunning painting by acclaimed artist Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Beautifully written by beloved author and witch Lucy Cavendish, this rich and imaginative deck is a true collector's item. Alice, the Wonderland Oracle, is for the curious, the daring, and those longing to make of their lives the most marvelous adventure." Oh, that's so sweet. Look at the hearts. Okay, I love that. I actually love that. I'm not really a heart girl, but that's absolutely adorable. Oh, there's a little guidebook. Guys, there's a little guidebook to this one. That is different. Okay. Oh, so it looks like there's a little intro with your card spread. So you can actually use this. This isn't just like an affirmational pull deck. You could actually use this as a working deck. And it looks like for each of the cards, she has just a few keywords. That's really nice if you, I have to say, you guys know, I love the guidebook for Alice the Wonderland Oracle so much. Like, there are no words for how much I love that guidebook. It's really effective. It makes you think. And Lucy takes quotes from the actual books, of Alice's journeys that Lewis Carroll wrote. So you just really feel, I don't know, it's a very immersive guidebook in the best way possible. It's not overly wordy to me, but it has a lot of meat on the bone. But this is really nice if you just want something really short and sweet. And I like that she included a little guidebook. That's super, super sweet. Okay, so that's the bottom of the box. And it has a little paper wrapped around it. So I'm gonna take that off. I kind of love, now my Alice the Wonderland she's shiny. She's dripping wet in the full size. This is a matte deck. So, and we're gonna pull a card at the end so we can read some of the affirmational quotes, but here is the imagery. So there's no keywords on the bottom now, just the card title. And then you have a full paragraph of messaging. I was going to say guidebook meaning, but I think it's more like a message, right? Than it is being divinatory in nature. I will say I do like the shiny nature of Alice the Wonderland Oracle in her original form a little bit better than the matte, But this size is really nice. And if you find the Blue Angel full-size oracle cards really cumbersome for your hands, this is going to be much easier for you to work with. I like that we still don't have borders. And that we're really zoomed in on Alice in the imagery, at least so far. Oh, I love this deck so much. It's like a time capsule of my journey, and it's more than that too. It's just such a great deck. It's such a beautiful all-round truth teller. It's a shadow deck. It's an affirmational deck. It's an inspiring deck. It's a creative deck. It's just a really, really special one. If you only get one Lucy Cavendish deck, I don't know, guys, this might be the one I recommend out of them all the most. But I love most of them, but this might be the one that I recommend the most. Love this imagery. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited to have this pocket edition. Thank you so much to the viewer who so generously sent this to me. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She was on my last list, and I'm very excited to have her. I really like having these pocket edition sizes. They make traveling with your deck so much easier. They make, you know, getting a loving message from the divine and tapping into your intuition in the moment really easy, because while we do have a small guidebook here, really you're just working with that one simple pull and the message on the back of the card, and then you're moving on with your day. So they're nice to just touch into your own inner truth as you move through the day as well. Oh, this one looks great in the small size. Look at that one. I like it so much better zoomed in that way. That's a little bit, hold on, let me grab, just give me one moment. I'm just gonna grab the full size. Because let's just check. I actually drew a moment's regret the other day, so it shouldn't be too far. I know I should have paused it, but like we're chatting, you know, we're chatting. So this is what real life is like. Nope, that's No Need to Fear, which is maybe my favorite image in the card. Did I go by it? There we go. Yeah, I like it. Well, I guess it's not really zoomed in, but it just feels a little bit different. I feel like I noticed the tower a lot more in the smaller image, so I guess it's actually not really zoomed in. There's something about it that's just a little bit different. I like it. It's like a slightly different way in, you know? Okay, so let's go back here. Yeah, see, I think, at least right now this year, No Need to Fear may be my favorite image from the deck itself. So beautiful. Although, you know, I will say I am considering pulling Oracles of Shadow and Light out, which I think, if I recall correctly, was the first Lucy and Jasmine deck. Let me know if you guys are being called to work with any Lucy Jasmine decks lately. I do like them in the summer months. They are quite fun. So when we do our collective pull, I will read the card description on the back, but I'll also reference the little white book for you too, in case you're on the fence about purchasing this one. I will say I am glad to have both for a few reasons, and I'll break down why. Number one, this is one of my favorite Oracle decks, and so I love having the pocket size. It makes traveling with it easier. It makes connecting with the deck regularly easier for me, because I can do that on the go a little more simply than if I've got to find room in my purse for the big size, and then make sure I have a bag that it doesn't get damaged in my purse with. Like, I can just pop this little box into my purse and I don't have to worry about that. So from my personal practice perspective, that is really nice. It's nice if I just want to get a quick message from deity or guides or my intuition as I move through the day. So it's really nice for that. Oh my God, the sun just came out. It's been nothing but gray here for like months. We get like a little window of sunlight occasionally every couple days. So I'm just give me a moment to enjoy how beautiful the sunlight is. I really love using these pocket editions in client readings because I can finish the reading with an affirmational pull from the Sacred Feminine that just gives a message of support to carry you through the dark times over the coming months. So if you're a professional reader, I do like these pocket size editions for things like this because they're very, very helpful for that type of work. So if I was going to clarify a tarot deck, I would use the full size edition. If I want to do an affirmational message from the Sacred Feminine to cap the reading off, I would use this deck because I can just read that little bit there and then they can take a little screenshot. And in those moments of anxiety or fear or darkness that come up as they're moving outside of the reading, they can tap back into that energy and feel that sense of connection and support. So again, if you're a professional reader, that may be something that you like to bring into your practice too. It's really a lovely way to end a reading. And when I do my Patreon monthly mini reads, which I'm in the middle of finishing up now, thank you to everyone for being patient. Vincent graduated from 6th grade this week. I like to just do a little pull like this at the end, just to give a sense of completion to a quick little 5-minute pull. I love this image too. I get this card a lot. And I'm always like, yes, I get it, Slithy Toves. I get it. And then this is the final card, Such a Curious Dream. Okay. I'm obsessed. I love it. Thank you so much to the viewer who sent it to me. If you love Alice the Wonderland full size, I think you will love this as well. I really like that she gave us a little white book with this too. I think that makes this a unique pocket edition. It's really nice. Very similar to Kim Crane's Wild Unknown pocket archetype. Really nice. Okay. I'm excited to use this one. I'm really, really excited too. Okay. So let's just take a moment. Just breathe together. I'm going to take a sip of tea. Actually, I've been doing a lot of talking today. Tomorrow is Letha. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Okay. I love that. I love the summer solstice more and more the older I get. Okay. So let's just connect in together. And I'm just going to ask that we receive an affirmation for all of us who are connecting together today at this moment in time. Growing up. As you grow old, you will become wise. If you were to stay young, there would be no real getting of wisdom. Alice does not wish to become old, but nor does she wish to stay unwise. So consider the benefits of becoming an elder. Reject the need to stay one age forever, for that will keep you from the growth your soul longs for. So it sounds like embracing a time of transition may be what is called for if this message feels like it's for you. So that's the affirmational pull. Let's reference the little white book and see what she has to say there if you want to work with it more from a divinatory perspective. In true Taurus fashion, clumsy as ever. 17. This is actually nice. I'm like, oh yeah, you could use the little white book if you're going divinatory and if you want affirmational card back. 17, for divination, embracing all the aspects of aging. That's the universal message for us. If you feel like this energy is blocked for you, then you would be reading it reversed. And that guidebook meaning would be seeing maturation only as a process of deterioration, fearing your fate as you grow older. So how can we enjoy the wisdom that comes with aging and transitioning from one chapter of our story into the next? Not fearing that, not rejecting that, but embracing that. I really love that message. So hopefully, if that message resonates for you, you enjoyed that pull. I love her. I can't wait to work with her in client sessions. I can't wait to just carry her with me and keep building relationship with her. Thank you so much to the viewer who sent this deck to me. Let me know if you're going to purchase the pocket edition of Alice the Wonderland Oracle if you haven't yet, or if you have it, do you love it? I'd love to know what you think. I'm sending you, as always, oceans of love from the heart of the forest. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.